What a journey it has been, literally like a fairy tale. I have loved you, quite possibly from the day I met you. When we met at Back Home Backpackers in Bangkok, we were inseparable from the start. You were holding my hand super tight the whole night.
Mr. and Mrs. Taylor, I know we speak for everyone when we say you're a perfect pair. You complement each other in every way and radiate joy when you are together. Julian, thank you for making this star shine brighter than she has ever shone before, for loving her endlessly, making her laugh and making her feel loved.
You both met while you were on your own adventures, and since that day the adventure hasn't stopped. In fact, it's only just beginning. Here's to the first day of the rest of your lives.
Mollie, you are a wonderful daughter and have provided us with so much joy and happiness over the years. It has been a delight for both your mum and I to watch you develop from a bubbly and inquisitive, carefree child into a very stunning, compassionate, caring and extremely loving daughter and now wife.
To my best friend, 2,250 days ago, on the first day of my solo travelling trip, we sat next to each other at a hostel in Bangkok. Never in a million years did I think it would end up with the journey we've had so far. Never did I think I'd be standing here today promising to be yours forever. But in saying that, I can't imagine not being with you for the rest of my life. I've started these vows more times than I can remember. And every time I don't think I've done a good enough job of saying how grateful I am for you and how grateful I am for how much you've helped shape me into the woman I am today. You remind me to always be true to myself, not to care what others think, and to love who I am. I've been with you for the whole of my 20s so far, and I can't wait to be with you for the rest of my life. When you walk into a room, you're an immediate light. You show kindness to everyone and everything you meet. And I'm regularly in awe of your ability to see the best in every person and every opportunity. You're so thoughtful, creative, resilient and hardworking, and you protect me to a point I've never had to doubt that I'd ever be alone. You love me and complete me in ways I never knew was possible. I only ever wanted to find a man like my dad, and I knew I have. They say home is where the heart is. And so for me, home is wherever you are, and wherever life takes us, I know that because we're together, we'll be okay. Jules, I'm so grateful for this life we're building. I'm so proud of everything we've achieved, and I can't wait for what's to come. I promise for the rest of our lives, I'll continue to make you laugh, comfort and support you, respect you and listen to you always, even when I know I'm right. I've been looking forward to this exact moment for my whole life, and I'm so grateful to be standing here today with you and everyone we love. I can only hope to find you in every lifetime. I hope you know how special you are. I'll love you forever.
You're all I'll ever need. Leave my thoughts on the table. Set my keys by the door. All these fortunate fables, don't think they need us no more.
Mollie Louise Hook. What I love about you could literally fill a book. I love the way you carry yourself, the way you speak, the way you look at yourself in the mirror, the way you look at me and the way you make me feel about myself. Don't you start crying. The way you make me feel about myself. I love the way you have dedicated and continue to dedicate yourself to building our home and creating a life for ourselves. By constantly adding to my DIY list, you've helped me realise that weekend trip to Bunnings and DIY YouTube videos are my new favourite passion. I love that you love the little things like H2O, singing, clean sheets, and trying to remember to breathe whilst practising your twerking. I love your patience with me every day, but I especially admired your patience in waiting for me to pop the question. I love how selfless you are. The life that we're building would not have been possible without the sacrifices you've made, and I love how committed you are to us. I love your willingness and commitment to learn about us, yourself, about the world, and just about general knowledge. It's been a 6-year battle for me to try and teach you the difference between inches and centimetres, and the fact that you've never given up is a testament to your commitment. I love how thankful you are every day for the little things in life, and that you encourage me to be thankful too.
When I come home to you, will you wait by yourself, dressed like in me and Julian white on the way?
I promise to love you, look after you, and fulfill my role as your husband to the best of my ability. If I ever fail in any of these promises, I know that you'll be there to support me. I love you so much, and I cannot wait for the rest of our lives. However, I promise to cherish every single day that we have together, starting now.
Daylight approaches, just hoping to be what you want.
It is with much pleasure that I now, in the presence of all these witnesses that you've gathered from all over the world, pronounce you husband and wife. Julian and Mollie, you may kiss! Woo!
It can be very hard to find a love like the one Julian and Mollie share. It is a rare thing to have, and if you are lucky enough to find it, you better not be foolish enough to let it go. I am so happy and full of joy to see the love that Mollie and Julian have for each other.
Now, I'd love to invite everybody to be upstanding for Mr. and Mrs. Julian and Mollie Taylor!
But save the biggest screams till last. Here we go, we've got the couple of the day. Let's have some noise and welcome in Mr. and Mrs. Julian and Mollie Taylor.
Not a day goes by where I don't feel like I'm so lucky to have met my soulmate. The chances of us meeting were absolutely minuscule. And yet here we are, 6 years, 1 month, 27 days, 23 hours, and 21 minutes later, doing what I feel we were destined to do since before we even met, getting married.